What's up, guys? So yesterday I made a full-length video, and you can check it out in my long-form content, by the way, if you want, about the fascinating realities of the directions in the Bible and how the four-faced creature in Ezekiel actually relates to the pieces of furniture in the tabernacle, and then also speaks into a deeper reality that's going on in the book of Revelation. And that's what I want to talk about quickly in this video today. Again, it'll be a shorter version of something you can check out in long form if you feel so moved. Now, if you like the contents of this channel, keep in mind a subscription can really help us. We're on the way to 500. But anyways, if you feel so moved, keep in mind that can help keep pushing this content forward. Okay, so the way that the four-faced creature works is, so this four-faced creature comes in Ezekiel, okay, and it actually comes from the north towards Ezekiel, okay, so Ezekiel, you can envision him like in the south. The four-faced creature comes down, and then the creature is like, you've got the chariot coming, and there's a face facing out in each direction, okay? But the directions that they are facing are going to then correspond with the four main pieces of furniture in the tabernacle. If you've read the book of Exodus, God is extremely explicit about where the lampstand goes and which side of the tabernacle it's on. It's because it's a microcosm of the Garden of Eden, or of heaven, okay? And so, and of heaven. And so, for example, so when he sees the four-faced creature coming down, in front he sees the man, and the man is pointing south. He sees the eagle on the backside pointing north. He sees the ox on the left side pointing west. And he sees the lion on the right side pointing right. Okay, so what that means is that in the tabernacle, since the eagle is pointing to the north, that then would go with the lampstand on the bottom, which still points north towards the center of the tabernacle. And then the man, since he's looking down south at him, would go at the top where the table of presence is. And then the lion would go on the west side because it's pointing west still. And then the ox would go on the east side, the lion's pointing east on the left side, and the ox or the bull is on the right side pointing west. Okay, now this is really profound stuff, and it matters profoundly. So in the book of Revelation, we're told that initially John is facing, we're told that he ends up turning around, and when he turns, he's facing the lion. Okay, and the lion's facing Judah. Jesus is the Lion of Judah. What this means is he's originally facing east. Now, if you know anything about traditional church architecture faces to the east, whereas the tabernacle faces to the west. So it's like he starts out in the new covenant in the church, and then in the book of Revelation, God has him turn around so that he can enter the tabernacle and give him a revelation of what the Old Testament was always about. And that's really what's going on in the book of Revelation then. God is unveiling the wisdom of the Old Testament and how that speaks into the new creation. So that's just a quick preview. But if you like this, again, you can check out the full-length content on my on this same channel. And remember, if you like this, a subscription, a like can really help push this forward. God's peace, y'all. We'll see you guys in the next one.